gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Professional Wrestling. Rumble Wrestling Promotions brings to you, of course, one-on-one action from Ashford. It is time for KM Lane versus Illusionisto. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Matt Wilson. I am, of course, Aaron Nix, bringing you all the action from Ashford. And let us know what you think by using the hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV. KM Lane versus Illusionisto, a real stars clash here. KM Lane, Catch-22 zone, finely trained and crafted in the fundamentals and the arts of high flying and technical professional wrestling. Illusionisto, on the other hand, a few more shenanigans at play. Dare I say, some magical elements at play. And could you ask for a better time of year with Halloween right around the corner, but for Illusionisto to arrive at this time of year? Perfection. Some might say the moons have aligned. We'll find out if that's the case. Lovely takedown there from KM Lane. Not before, by the way, by Illusionisto. He has a lot of wrestling acumen as well. Illusionisto, the only true magician in professional wrestling, locking up once again with Catch-22 zone. Get that bounty! KM Lane, snapmare takeover. Lovely crucifix pinning combination, and Illusionisto very nicely able to escape there. And obviously, any good magician has to be a good escape artist as well. And if Illusionisto can find room in a phone box, that'll fare him well. Marshall Cradle from KM Lane gets a 2 count from referee Matt Wilson. Illusionisto wants to take a break. I think it's fair to say that KM Lane has an advantage when it comes to pure wrestling here. I mean, he has the advantage against most people, trained by the classic Mike Bird down at Catch-22, as mentioned. Kent's finest training facility when it comes to professional wrestling. Headlock applied. Illusionisto looking to trip up KM Lane. Folks over the top. Splits the difference, does KM Lane, who then picks up the pace once again. Oh, look out. What's going on up here? And, oh, wait a minute. Illusionisto, and what the hell is he doing to KM Lane? I mean, the rulebook in wrestling is a unique one. Referee Matt Wilson is taking umbrage with Illusionisto's behaviour. It looks like he's got KM Lane in some sort of trance. KM Lane is just essentially mimicking everything that Illusionisto is doing. I mean, I never thought you'd make money doing something like this. Well, that's just silly now. I mean, very interesting. And now KM Lane, literally, KM Lane is, for lack of a better term, under some sort of spell, some sort of illusion from the man with the namesake, Illusionisto. Referee Matt Wilson is demanding that Illusionisto play fair here and break KM Lane out. What's he doing now? Oh, whatever he's done there, it has broken KM Lane free of the magic. And KM Lane is none the wiser as to where, literally, KM Lane, as far as he's concerned, seconds ago, was in a wrestling match. Oh, and he catches Illusionisto coming in. Picking up right where he left off, big frogging over, rolls through. Classic springboard crossbody from KM Lane. Garners a 2 count here in Ashford. I think KM Lane is, he's running on autopilot. Quite honestly, one of the finest professional wrestlers in the country. Lovely backbreaker there, but despite his confusion as to where he was just moments ago, obviously when he watches this back, he'll know exactly where he was in a professional wrestling ring where he belongs. But despite that, he is cooking on all cylinders here against Illusionisto. Flying splash into the corner. Now KM Lane looking at Irish whip. Illusionisto out of the corner. He goes up and over. Good athleticism there. KM Lane was wiser. He's obviously aware of what happened last time round. KM Lane putting the blockers on. The referee Matt Wilson is admonishing Illusionisto. Come on. This is a wrestling match. I understand that there's nothing specifically in the rulebook that states you can't use magic. Do you believe in magic, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know on hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV. Beautiful fisherman suplex with a bridging pin garners a 2 count from referee Matt Wilson. And that right there is what Illusionisto needs to do. A blend of athleticism and magic that has never quite been seen in any combat sport, much less the sport of professional wrestling. An Irish whip out of the corner. There goes KM Lane. A clothesline in the corner from Illusionisto. Rolls KM Lane through into a pinning combination. Just a 2 count. Once again, KM Lane expending energy, kicking out. Nice little lock up of the arm here from Illusionisto. You can see the pain etched across the face of KM Lane, the frustration. And this crowd now building. Every single building that Rumble Wrestling Promotions enters, KM Lane is by far one of the big fan favourites. One of the most likeable individuals in the sport. That's the clothesline. Catches a back elbow for his trouble coming back in from Illusionisto. He's back into the cover. He said, very slow getting into the cover, and maybe that's exactly what cost him a free. He's admonishing referee Matt Wilson for the free count there. But the bottom line is he took his sweet time getting into a cover, and that might have cost him a valuable opportunity to capture a win over KM Lane as he sends KM Lane's head crashing into the turnbuckle. And despite the magnificent afro on top of KM Lane, there is no coverage that is going to protect you for those unforgiving turnbuckle pads. They're there to protect the metal. They're not there to protect the wrestlers. And now KM Lane coming off the second rope with a double axe handle. Beautiful tilt-a wow backbreaker this time. You can see KM Lane beginning to cook, beginning to thrive here in Ashford. KM Lane looking to draw on the energy of this astonishing audience. By the way, sold out here at the Stour Centre in Ashford. 400 strong. And again, Illusionisto looking to go back to the well of magic. And KM Lane is wise to it. And he's going to head for lower ground. Illusionisto, I think, he looks a little bit exhausted. And maybe that's why he was looking to resort to something a little bit more nefarious. As KM Lane understands, he knows exactly what's going on here. If you're just tuning in, this is not a Scott Hall tribute, ladies and gentlemen. Although, of course, we all love and dearly miss the legendary departed bad man of professional wrestling. KM Lane is trying to admonish our referee, Matt Wilson, trying to explain to him that Illusionisto is using underhanded tactics to get an advantage in this one-on-one matchup. And it seems like this audience is very split. A lot of the younger audience, of course, love the concept of magic. KM Lane re-entering the squared circle. Illusionisto spending a lot of time arguing with the audience, maybe remonstrating with them for some reason. And again, wow, look out! Referee Matt Wilson is in the firing line, and referee Matt Wilson, oh my god, what the hell has happened to our head official, Matt Wilson? What the hell what's going on here? He's done exactly what he did to KM Lane earlier, and now KM Lane is going to take advantage of that. Oh wow, what the hell? Poor referee Matt Wilson, by proxy of this hypnotist, this illusionist, this magician Illusionisto, is suffering at the hands of KM Lane indirectly. Irish whip into the corner. Beautiful bulldog coming in. Oh my god, and referee Matt Wilson has been wiped out. The Lion Salt. Oh wow, almost overshot it. I'm not sure how much of that he got. And what in God's name am I watching, ladies and gentlemen? Well, a famous man once said, I want to ride my bicycle. That is not what's going on here. Referee Matt Wilson, I think. We also have to point out the lighting has changed drastically within the Stour Centre. You might have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little bit of darkness in certain areas, and dare I say, Illusionisto's antics have caused more than just issues within the squared circle here. KM Lane is trying to bring Matt Wilson back to life, but there's nothing doing, and forearm from KM Lane affects the referee, Matt Wilson, as well. Irish whip into the corner. KM Lane just casually pushes Illusionisto back into the corner. You're being up again. Poor referee Matt Wilson is all 6 and 7s. I mean, I'm assuming Illusionisto is the only man who breaks it. Spell! Huge clothesline, and well, it certainly lifted more than just Illusionisto spirits, and a big old scoop slam coming up, delivered to KM Lane with authority, and Matt Wilson, Illusionisto look like quite the tag team right now, but I can assure you that Matt Wilson has been paid to referee this contest, not to wrestle it. He's got no choice, thanks to Illusionisto, who goes low on KM Lane, looking for a suplex, I believe. And KM Lane floats over beautifully to counter that suplex. Oh, look how a Uranagi, a rock bottom of sorts from Illusionisto. And therein lies the issue, because referee Matt Wilson will only do what he does. That is very, very smart, has to be said, albeit quite nefarious. And ultimately, that time wasted is what has cost Illusionisto here in this matchup once again against KM Lane. Well, if Magic ain't going to get it done, Illusionisto is running out of ideas. Dare I say, maybe try a little bit more wrestling. Again, the lights have just... What the hell is going on here? What is Illusionisto caused? Oh my God! Absolutely shattered around the eardrums of Illusionisto. KM Lane giving him a sound check you'll never forget. Oh, look at that, just locking up the legs, and Illusionisto's got nowhere to go. KM Lane with a deep cover, and KM Lane is able to get a cover and a win. And dare I say, that clap around the ears might have brought Matt Wilson back to reality just long enough for KM Lane to pick up a win.
Here's your winner, KM